The devotional content of the following Monty Man's Meditorial is provided by Dale and Juanita Ryan and the National Association for Christian Recovery. Copyright 2017, all rights reserved. For a free download of any of our shows, visit us at take12radio.com and click on Follow Me on Podomatic.
Well, greetings, everyone. It's the Monty Man here. In keeping with our topic of promises, this is a promise of protection from shame. Reading from Isaiah 54:4, "Do not be afraid, you will not suffer shame. Do not fear disgrace, you will not be humiliated." Well, experiences of shame lead to fear. When shame causes us to be afraid, we make extra efforts to protect ourselves against future experiences of shame. We try hard, for example, to look good. We focus on controlling external appearances. We also try hard to anesthetize our feelings because of our fear of shame. We focus on controlling our feelings so that other people won't get to know us. If they did, they might discover the shame we are trying to hide. In this way, shame traps us in a cycle of fear, emotional numbing, and covering up. But if we hide our shame, it can never be healed. Our shame heals when we reveal our inner being to people who accept us rather than shame us. This is not an easy process for us because we expect to be shamed. We don't expect to be accepted. Well, what a remarkably graceful experience it is when God says, "You don't need to be afraid. You will not suffer shame." We can open our hearts to God and find acceptance rather than shaming. God sees our fear. God knows that we want to run and hide. But it is God's desire to heal our deep wound of shame. You don't have to be afraid, God says to us. You will not suffer shame or disgrace or humiliation with me. Well, I have experienced so much shame, Lord, so much disgrace, so much humiliation. Sometimes I want to hide myself from life, and sometimes I want to numb myself to life. Sometimes I want to disappear completely. Thank you for your promise. It calms my fears and helps me to stop hiding. It helps me to stop covering up. Thank you that when I open my heart to you, I will not suffer shame. Thank you for the people in my life who accept me and do not shame me. Protect me, Lord, from shame. Amen. I really love this meditorial because I've been there and I know you have too. The one person, the one personality, the one who created us is the one that will not shame us. And that's good news. Also good news is that we have a lot of other recovery-focused shows and broadcasts at take12radio.com. If you're listening on YouTube, won't you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe link? And if you're listening on Podomatic and you're not yet a Podomatic member or have the app for iOS or Android, you can follow us on Podomatic by simply clicking on the follow button. And until our next meditorial, this is the Monty Man, and I'm wishing God's perfect serenity for you. Bye-bye now.
This has been a broadcast of KHLT Recovery Broadcasting.